What's good? What's good? What's good? And I'm back with another one. I'm happy for this one. You know, it took me a little time to brew up just because I don't like to force nothing. I let it just like to come to me. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I got for y'all. Let's get right to it. Be willing to lose it all. Get out of that safe zone. Don't fear, stand in your truth. Better yet, cement yourself in that truth. Because it's going to eat you up if we do not learn how to, 1, be authentic self. 2, stand in our truth. 3, move on that. Move with that accord. If we don't, here comes the resentment. Here comes the anger. Here comes the frustration. Here comes the confusion. The more I push myself towards my purpose and mission, the less I can take living in this reality I have created for self. This reality I have created comes from pain and suffering, and it's a fear-based conditioning. The fork in the road. So before we get to the fork in the road, let's just back up a little bit. I said fear-based conditioning. I said I've created a reality that comes from pain and suffering. See, that kind of goes back and equals to that emotion, that thought, and how you level those out, how you balance those out, how you control those things, how to have equanimity, how to be reserved in the face of chaos, right? Because, let me say it for you again, I have created for self this reality out of pain and suffering because my emotions, feeling hurt, feeling conflicted, my sufferings, going without, not feeling like I'm enough, right? These type of things, right? When you steady keep on thinking these type of things and having these type of feelings, you're creating a reality where that's only what you can see, what you can only grasp onto. Is this making sense? And fear-based conditioning. So meaning you get scared or you get alerted, these triggers get pushed or pulled or prodded on, whatever, however you want to say, and you go back to what you always resort to. The same scapegoats. I'm guilty of it. I fight myself every single day. I'm guilty of it. And we take these scapegoats expecting like something's going to happen different, but nothing happens different. All right. Now, the fork in the road, the shifting between reality from where I can be to where I could be stuck at. The choice is mine. So the fork in the road, the shifting between realities, right? So the fork in the road is you have 2 different paths. You can go here or you can go here, right? And it's like there's both paths that you could take, and there's one that you know you should take, but this other one's just pulling on you, right? So that's the shifting of the realities, because you're doing so good, you're going down the path you're supposed to be going down, you're going down the path you're supposed to be going down, And all of a sudden, you get pulled over here, you're back to your old routine. You're back to your old routine. You understand what I'm saying? So we can't get caught in this shifting of realities. We got to choose which reality we want to be in. We have to choose what reality we want to be in. Can you sacrifice what is needed to go to the next level? Can you rid the vices and the actions that have no benefits for you? Can you rid all that deters you from your focus and your purpose? I myself have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. We have to decide to stick on the path and not keep on going for the pullage this way. It's a decision. We have to fight it. And if we mess up, guess what? Stand up to fight again. Stand up to fight again if you mess up. It's okay. But keep going. Stay consistent. Be consistent. You can't serve two masters. My bad, I feel like I was a little too much of that. You can't serve two masters. How could you love one without neglecting the other? Back to the roads. You can't be on this path, but keep trotting over here. It's not how it works. It's just gonna take 10 steps here, then you trot over here, something happens over here, now you're 3 steps back, or 10 steps back, or 20 steps. You get where I'm going. You may be a leader, yet how strong is your leadership? Have you developed your communication skills? Have you gained the skills of equanimity to be able to be reserved in the storm? In the heat of the moment, to be the person that is at peace. Or to bring the peace, right? Have you learned the art of articulation? The number one rule for leading is lead by example. You don't want to be a hypocrite. So, this one wasn't too long. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all in a quick second and just let everyone understand that we all have a journey. And even though I'm talking about fork in the road, like a path may be this way, a path may be that way, yes, it may not be mapped out exactly. Your journey may be like this. And then you might come up to that fork. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you are on the path to success, enlightenment, good health, good wealth, whatever it may be, your goals, we have to stop letting the other side lasso us and pull. We have to stop doing that. I do it myself. It creates bad habits and patterns. It creates self-sabotage. So for us to go to this next level, it's time to make that decision. Is this the path for me? Or is this the path for me? It's my choice, it's your choice. That is, whoa, y'all. It's my choice and it's your choice. That's it and that's all. Peace.